Britain wins. The rebellion fizzles. George Washington isn't on a dollar bill. He's a failed general remembered in a footnote. That one flip pulls 100 threads. First, no United States. The 13 colonies stay British, reorganized into a dominion of North America by the early 1800s. Loyalists don't flee north. They're the establishment. Revolutionary firebrands? Exiled. Revolutionary firebrands? Pardoned. Revolutionary firebrands? Quietly sidelined. What about slavery? Britain abolishes slavery across the empire in 1833. In a British-ruled South, that likely ends slavery 3 decades earlier than in our timeline. It wouldn't be clean or fair. Planters would be compensated. Freed people would face discriminatory laws. But it's an earlier legal end to slavery, changing millions of lives and the entire political map. No constitution, no Bill of Rights. Rights evolve through British law and colonial charters, not a single founding document. Free speech, press, they exist. More British in flavor, strong, but bounded by libel, sedition, and crown authority longer than Americans are used to. Westward expansion slows. Without a young republic chasing manifest destiny, the Mississippi isn't an automatic American river. France still owns Louisiana until Napoleon needs cash. Selling it to Britain? Unlikely. Maybe Spain and Britain carve deals. Maybe Britain takes New Orleans in a war. The map becomes a chessboard. British North America in the east, Spanish Florida and Texas to the south, French or Spanish claims in the middle. Indigenous nations holding more negotiating power for longer. Indigenous history changes. Slower settler pressure and tighter imperial control could delay some land seizures. But empire still wants land and resources. Protection is inconsistent, and disease and displacement still hit hard. Economically, North America under the Union Jack supercharges the British Empire. Timber, cotton, coal, oil, flowing to London finances a mightier Royal Navy and a longer-lived empire. Industrialization still happens in North America. It just wears a British label. Now the big one, World Wars. In 1914, a British-ruled North America brings manpower, money, and industry from day one. The Western Front may tilt earlier. U-boats face an even bigger Allied convoy system. In 1939, no late American entry. America is already in the war as part of the empire or a semi-independent dominion. The Allies likely still win, but power consolidates around London and Ottawa, not Washington. The Cold War looks weird. A British-led bloc with a North American dominion as its industrial heart. The Soviets still loom. The arms race still erupts. Global culture and finance center on sterling and the city longer. New York as a giant colonial or dominion port, not the capital of capitalism. Pop culture flips too. No Hollywood dominance. Film and music evolve with British studios and imperial markets. The accent of global cool sounds more London than Los Angeles. Would independence never come? It probably would, just later and tidier, like Canada's gradual path. A Commonwealth of North America emerges in the late 1800s or early 1900s. Still tied to the crown, still obsessed with trade routes, less allergic to government, and far less allergic to tea. So what if America lost? You'd still get a powerful North America, just crowned, not coined. Slavery ends earlier. The Civil War vanishes. Westward expansion slows. The World Wars arrive with a British accent. Same continent. Very different century.